I was very young when the war started, so I don't remember everything about it. I just remember that it was very scary. Everybody was nervous, and none of us really knew what was going on. Nobody felt safe, and there were terrible stories of killings and violence. I remember my mom telling us one day that we would not be safe if we stayed in our home. She said that we had to cross the border and stay away until the war ended. I was very scared and didn't want to leave. Our father wasn't around to help us, and I could see that my mother was very frightened. She was pregnant with my youngest sister and had 4 daughters to look after, including me. I was too young to help, so she must have felt very alone. There were lots of stories about people going missing at the border, and this made us even more afraid. My mother decided that my aunt would come with us. I can imagine how hard it was for them to look after 4 young girls in such a dangerous situation. We heard that people were being killed, and that only a few were allowed to cross the border into Macedonia each day. Even though we were terrified, my mom insisted that we had to make the journey to stay safe. I don't remember crossing the border myself, but my mom has told the story many times. It was very noisy, and there were crowds of people pushing and shouting. Everyone was scared of the soldiers. As we were crossing, my mom lost sight of my older sister and couldn't find her in the crowd. She was terrified that we would cross the border while my sister was left behind or taken by soldiers. Luckily, my aunt found her just in time and helped her cross, so that we were all together again on the other side. We stayed with my mother's family in Macedonia until the war ended. When it was safe, we returned home. But when I was 8, my mother said we had to move again. This time, she said we were moving to England for a better future. I didn't want to go because the last move had been so scary, but when we arrived, I actually liked it very much. Back home, school finished in the afternoon, but here in England, we stay until 3 o'clock, which I prefer. There's more opportunity here, and I believe that if you work hard and study hard, you can go to university even without much money. It took me some time to settle, but now I'm happy to call England my home. I have many friends from all over the world, from Somalia, Bangladesh, Poland, Portugal, and the Philippines. I don't feel different just because I'm from Albania. Message of the story. This story reminds us that even in the darkest times, hope can still shine, that every ending can become a new beginning if we have courage and faith, that hard times don't last, but strong people do. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe my YouTube channel.